Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, January 27th. This is the Monday edition of Breakfast with Tony. Uh, let's get the obvious bad news out of the way first. Yesterday, 0-4, minus 4.4. Overall, 42 and 44, minus 6.6. I'm going to switch things up a little bit, and we'll talk about that right after I talk about yesterday's game. I didn't watch the whole game. Speaking of the Bills and the Chiefs, I did watch most of the second half. Um, Again, the refs allowed Mahomes to be touched, which is amazing in itself. But I watched the play a couple times, a couple dozen times, with Josh Allen, the quarterback draw, quarterback sneak, whatever you want to call it, uh, on fourth down. I think he got enough to get the first down. It looked to me like he was over the line, just barely, but I think it was enough. They could have given him a first down. Of course, they turned the ball over, gave it back to the Chiefs. That's a defining moment in the game. And I just watched that worthy catch or non-catch. I don't think from the angle that I saw, I couldn't really see. It looked like neither uh, he or the defensive play, the corner, had possession, and it hit the ground. So the Chiefs are going to get calls like that. Unfortunately, they're going to get every close call. Just prove me wrong. Every close call goes their way. Not that they got a great team. I'm not saying anything like that. The defense is really, really good. The offense has a ton of speed. We talked about this already. So that's just the way it's going to be. I wanted to talk about moving forward here. Excuse me. I gotta have a couple cups of coffee, otherwise I'm useless. Oh, before that, I was thinking of for years I ran the streets, no sleep, no nothing, bad habits left and right, bad diet left and right. There was never anything wrong with me. My blood pressure was fine. Everything was fine. Now I go to the gym every day. I got a fucking cold sore. I got a hernia and I have shingles. This is what happens when you get healthy. Something's got to change. Oh, this is a PSA too. Any of you that are questioning whether you should get the shingles shot or not, fucking get it. Get it. This is no joke. No joke. You'll thank me later. Trust me. It's miserable. Anyway, all right. On to what we're going to do. Um, I was playing around with the AI last night in the prop realm. And I asked it different things and got different results. I think if you can get down, I don't know what FanDuel's going to take at this point. They're the biggest prop. They have the biggest prop market of anyone that I've seen. I think as far as the NBA goes, college, I don't know. I don't know. It's too busy. I don't know the players well. Not that I know many players. It's irrelevant. It's a numbers game. But I asked it different questions and got some surprising answers. Will it be beneficial in getting me a start? I think it'll be beneficial in getting a starting point on different props. How accurate it is, I don't expect. I'm not doing it for that. I want a starting point because all the rest is going to be done by hand. You can get averages, means on, obviously AI very easily. You can get median, but you have to um, set up the numbers in, I think it's called sequential order. Don't quote me. I graduated from the state Penn, not Penn State. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna give this a shot. I'm gonna chart some stuff. I think that I know for baseball, which is coming up faster than I like to think, props is certainly the way to go. That's a sport. That's a soul sucking sport. You're not going to beat that. I don't think every day, betting it every day consistently. I don't think you can beat it. I don't think you can beat it. College basketball. It is what it is at this point. Um, I mentioned November and December are the months really to earn. January, conference play starts towards the end of December. Conference play starts, and then they're flipping a coin. The books don't know what the number should be on most of these games. Yeah, they get a couple right, and everybody says, "Look how good the number was." There's far more games where the number's not even remotely close. That's a discussion for another day. They could beat that drum all they want. Those days are over, as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, so I'm gonna look into this. I'm gonna chart some of this prop stuff. Again, there's a lot of legwork to do during the day. I do everything by hand. Other than that, and see where we end up. I'll again, this gives me AI gives me a starting point, which eliminates that type of work. So I can view only the results I get from them and then do my thing. Whereas if I have to go, I got to do every game and do this prop, and then it'll take me all day. So that's not going to work. And I've seen these platforms, I've used them. For the money that they charge, they're not getting it from me. They don't work any better than doing it yourself. I had a friend that used, you could probably figure it out. The results are way overdone that they post. You're not making that kind of money, you got no shot. No shot. So we're going to do it the old-fashioned way, and see what we come up with. What else we got? Super Bowl in a couple weeks. I'll look at the college card, decide how to attack that. Maybe, I'm thinking maybe second halves at this point, but I'll take a look. I'll take a look, and if you don't get anything posted on X earlier, then just figure on second halves. We'll do them at the appropriate time. There's some earn there, I think, on certain games. Certainly not all of them. You got to pick your spots there, but I think there's something to be said for that. All right, that's it for Breakfast with Tony on a Monday. You guys have a great day, and I'll get back to you later.